3 good years.
Got to be optimistic, for real.
I like the way you said that. Well, I'm optimistic we're about to have an excellent set right here, my boy, because Zozef has been on a tear throughout this bracket. One of the people I really feel like can definitely challenge some of these kind of far and away invaders, Nao, of course, being in that category. Now, he's putting a lot of pressure on earlier with that Corrin, but you know Roy, man, he can make stock disappear in the blink of an eye.
Nah, for sure. Roy or Zozef himself has been one of the most prominent players from Saudi Arabia. His rush down play style has been like very dominant, very let's say very explosive.
Sure.
Which is the right word to use in his case. As you can see right now, this guy's always like, I'm always in your face, even if you like, if I got 88% on me, I don't care.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
I'm swinging.
And that's kind of what you need to, right, against somebody like Nao, who, if you kind of look at his resume, he's traveled so much, like, all around the world. He's faced off some of the best Roys from Japan, from the U.S., so now going against one here in the UAE. So I think that's a really good test for him as well to see what he can do. And I'm sure Zozef kind of brings his own style of Roy as well, too, man. You know, a lot of people think Roy is just like swing the sword, herk-a-jerk. Nah, bro, there's some method to the madness, as I see a lot. And I'm looking at this patience from Zozef. He had a little bit of a slow start, but he's really picked it up now.
It just comes from mastering your character, mastering your craft of what you can do, right? The thing is, you see Zozef sometimes get these jabs, but he doesn't go for a back air. He knows in that range that he can't get that.
Smart.
Yeah, he can get that forward air or back air. Again, speaking of back air, though, you see that back air taking that stock right there.
Yeah, Corrin tends to not really have that problem given, like, the crazy length. You can do that on the stage, off the stage. Can really be very bothersome. I'll be interested to see how he does elect the edge guard Roy at some points, because with Roy, you can kind of get that trade, and because that recovery doesn't have the most oomph to it, you can sometimes steal stocks early. So we'll see if Zozef finds himself in that situation. But right now, under a lot of pressure, able to swing out with the up air, and I like the closing with the back air, too. He's going to be looking for those landing routes. Don't give it to him for free.
I never get tired of seeing that close, like that sweet spot back here or that sweet spot forward there, man. It's so, like, meaty.
Yes.
Like that hit. You know, oh, my goodness. If that sweet spot hit, that would have been it.
Zozef's movement is super clean right here, man. Like, I'm really liking what I'm seeing out of this guy. I've been a fan of his for a couple of years now. And look at this. I cannot get over how active this crowd is, bro. It doesn't matter if they got chants, they got live bands playing. They got everything right now.
100%, man. Come on, they got to back the boy up, man. We showing talents to the world, so we got to back the boy up for real.
That's real facts right there, my guy. Real facts right there. And some real trouble for Zozef. Gets that charge off. Not going to get a sweet spot.
My man knew a long time ago. He knew. He was like, oh, yeah, you gonna get up from that ledge. I see what you're doing.
he was already aware, bro. Third eye open.
Right.
Catch him lacking real quick. Let's see. Getting off the ledge here. Nail got to be careful. Oh, but gets popped up.
See, that's why I'm telling you, this man
Easy
popping off
send-off.
from the jab back here. He's just popping off right there. He's like, yeah, I knew that one was going to hit. Come on, I mastered my stuff. I know my craft. Nail, though, you can't count this guy out, man. Already, like a young legend, if I can say that. This man has been doing this thing. But right now, Zozef is proven his, oh, my God, prowess of Roy. Is that commentator's curse? That might be it. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I mean, that's inevitable when you're playing against a Corrin, right? Especially a good Corrin like that. Oh, okay. That was a little scary, not going to lie to you.
A little bit.
When those percentages start to get that high, yeah, Roy can just kind of detonate in an instance. And you saw the difference between the start of the match and the end of it. Under duress, losing that stock quickly, and then 180s it, takes the first game. Congratulations, Zozef. Looking amazing in game number 1, right?
Played solid, waited for every whiff. This man was whiff punishing, doing like, this man's just doing his job with Roy. He's not doing too much. He's not swinging. He's not even like taking any risks to just cost him the stock or whatever, right?
Yeah, Zozef seems like the type to like, he doesn't strive to have any wasted movement. Like everything you're seeing generally has a purpose to it, which I think is amazing way to play it. Again, against somebody that's seasoned at Nao, who has fought, again, a lot of the best Roys around the globe, man. People like Alice in Japan, Cola in the USA. Like, this guy is no stranger to the matchup.
Did this man have his flash? Oh, my God, man.
Oh, my God.
Look at this blanket.
Now, there's a guy in America who tends to have a blanket with Ice Spice's face on it, so nothing surprising me these days.
All right, we can say that. That's a little better.
This generation is lost.
Oh, my goodness. Trust me. You ain't lying.
Would they even let Ice Spice come over here?
Hey, man, I don't know. She been on some crazy stuff in the UAE, so I don't think she can pull up over here.
We're not having it, chat, but you know what we are having? We're having some good Smash Bros action. Not sure what Nao and Zozef are doing down there, switching something up.
Yeah,
it
they're probably
TO.
trying to check out something going on. Might be technical difficulties or whatever.
Bro said my DI wasn't working. Cap. That's just the Roy zone.
Yeah, see what you got. I see the games you play.
Yeah, see the games.
I see the games you play.
Big facts. Do you have a favorite from like the UAE who you think can I don't know, like go all the way?
You talking about stat wise or just bias?
Just like in general for the event. Like who do you think? Who would you put your money on going the furthest?
From UAE.
Yeah.
Seko.
Okay. Not even a hesitation.
100%.
Okay.
Seko. This man has been proving himself to be one of the right. So yeah, they're button checking right now, guys. But
Okay, gotcha.
Seko has been so prominent in his scene.
Yeah.
Especially just trying to match his stats with other people's stats in UAE. This man has been always there in the top 3 all
like
the
that.
time. Not even top 3, might be top 2 the whole time. At the same time, he's a Sonic. But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I haven't even seen him play today. Then okay.
For real?
No, I haven't seen him.
No,
I mean, I did have that spurt where I took a 2-hour nap.
He's been going.
I remember I took a 2-hour nap.
Hey, that might be it. He was
I
on
needed
stream.
it.
That 2-hour nap might be the whole game.
Okay.
I'm just playing.
You're not even wrong about that. That's the funny part.
Right. That's Sonic right there for you. But yeah, definitely the man is skilled. Proving himself through like the Gulf. He always pulls up here to Qatar. He's one of our own. That's our boy.
Love that.
Yeah, always pulls up, shows love, plays locals too over here. So it's not even just in the UAE. Just pulls up right here, plays, shows love. It's like he's family.
He just has a good time.
Yeah.
That's what you need more of, man. That's what helps keep a scene alive and thriving.
Man.
It looks like we got that button check out the way, or any kind of technical difficulties have been resolved. So let's go jump into game number 2.
Yes,
if you just joined us, my man Zozef taking game number 1 over Neo, trying to protect this house here in Qatar.
Now we're not even, but like you can see they're doing the same thing where they're like just looking at each other's options. They're like, okay, let me see what this man's gonna do. Is he gonna change his game or not, right? But you see Zozef, this man is not backing off. Like if you swing, I swing too.
Yeah, that's just the barbarian mentality of Roy, right? But I like how the fact that Zozef, he is calculated with a lot of his aggression and pressure. Definitely serving him well right now. But Neo knows the situation he's in. You don't want to be facing down an 0-2 barrel against a Roy like this. And he is very close to maybe getting this stock off first. The back air definitely did threaten him, but here comes a clean Zaire. And I like what Neo does right there, or excuse me, Zozef does. He'll go off stage and not necessarily to swing at you, but just to make you second guess your recovery option.
Right. It's always that mental game, right, of just going out there and just looking at your opponent right dead in the eye, midair.
Yep.
It's like, okay, you can recover with up B. I know you can recover, but I'm just there to threaten you. It's just the mind games.
It's like one of the things, like, what you trying to do out here, bro? Because we can get it popping.
Yeah. This man outside for real.
Yes, sir. No fear, but no fear from Neo. And you're afforded that ability with Corrin, man. That back air is just so dominating, bro. This character's just length. Pause. Like that's really what it's all about. It's crazy out here.
Yeah, for real. Now you can see Neo getting a little bit of a momentum going on, right? Get a little bit of momentum going on with a little bit of combos, but getting interrupted by Zozef. This man swings every time. He just finds that gap, and he just swings, and it works. That's what I love about it. Right now, as you can see, it's even. They're fighting all that. It's fighting for the stage control. Zozef is winning that. Let's say what, 9 times out of 10. This man's swinging.
Zozef's been incredibly effective. Oh, look at that! Gets another opportunity.
That looks smooth.
Spinning it. Let's see. Not going to get all of that back air. So that's fortunate for Neo. Yeah, that's fortunate for Neo. Then get the sweet spot. Oh my goodness, with the up air! Wow.
That might have caught him off guard.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, I definitely was not expecting that to KO, but again, Roy, he just blows up stocks.
Oh my God, but that side B, is it going to get the kill?
Man.
No, it doesn't. Almost got skewered real quick.
I hope somebody's recording these guys in the chat or some in the crowd, just showing their support for their man Zozef. They're about 8 deep over there just cheering and chanting. And let me tell you something, man, those headphones are good, but I don't know if they're nose canceling. If I'm Neo, I'm hearing something, I don't like it. But what you going to do about it, Neo? That's my question, my brother. What are we going to do about it?
For real, man. The game sounds are not going to be enough from this year, man. They're going through the headphones for real.
That's big facts. Survives the pin to win yet again. Nice timing there. Going to open this up. And this is still very much so anybody's game for sure.
Right. Yeah, definitely anybody's game. Nobody's in danger at the moment, but Zozef is a little antsy when it comes to air dodging or whatever. Neo's having this good momentum of just keeping him outside of the stage, right?
Yeah, fantastic, actually. Nail completely brought this back, now taking control. And really, for Zozef, it's just like, okay, reestablishing my footing and getting that stride going again, right? That's what he's going to need. Let's see if he can survive this. He cannot. Crazy turnaround on that last stock. No momentum being able to be held on the part of Zozef. And Nail was just like, you know what? We're taking this all the way. And yes, he is going into game 3, 1-1.
Man, I'm looking at these guys. They're doing a great job of just finding each other's mistakes, right? There's like the margin of error in this matchup, or not this matchup, between these two specifically is such a small margin.
I agree.
They're always catching each other at this like 2% or like 5% error that's going on, and it just looks so smooth. It just looks beautiful to see.
Buttery smooth, man.
Right. Oh, that control is nice, though.
It is, right? Yeah. I don't know where he got that from, man.
I might have to snatch that. What?
Well, settle down, man. Your left shot rack, man. Come on. Let's do better, man.
I'm sorry. Went back to my old habits. My bad.
It's all good. There's nothing wrong with admiring it, though. That is a nice controller for sure.
Definitely. That's a nice hoodie, though. Yep. Hey, I'm not going to think about Zozef, man. This man's always dripped out.
Always dripped out?
Man, always dripped out.
Got to come correct sometimes.
For real. Hey, man, even if it's a Smash tournament, I understand the pajama pants have the power. Shout out Mars. Well, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's the roll out of bed, go to pools combo, bro. It's like,
For real. It's like, I'm just trying to pull up, get these pools over with, man.
Oh, he sees it. He hears them, too. He knows that they're going crazy for him in the crowd, bro.
That's a good matchup.
That's got to be a good feeling. That's got to be a real 100%. Good feeling.
What's a good feeling right now is this tournament, man. This is such a surreal moment for me specifically, man. This is amazing. Having you here, having the boys here, looking at, bro, Nail is right here playing Zozef.
Yep.
Like, who would have thought, right?
I'm telling you, bro, in my opinion, it's just the start of even bigger things to come for you guys. And I can't wait to try and be a part of it along the way, too, man, because it has been a delight thus far. And glad we're getting treated to a game number 3. Let's see who's going to take it, man. We've learned already, though, whoever gets that first stock off, yes, it helps, but it doesn't necessarily guarantee you victory. That's been proven in both games 1 and 2 so far.
Right. Right now, we're just looking at even in set-wise, like, you can't say who's going to win, right?
Yeah.
They look about even in terms of, like, just turning the tides or just playing their game. You cannot see an outcome of this. You have to just tune in and watch the last game, bro.
The only thing you really know you're guaranteed is a good show. That's about the only guarantee I can really make you is a good showing is guaranteed for sure. Zozef trying to close the gap a little bit, get in there. Oh, but that's beautiful. Turnaround there. A plethora of follow-ups available to you right there, and the up air is going to be the good selection.
Yeah, this is that advanced movement right there. Yes. This man's using that tech. We don't know about that. I don't know about that personally. I'm not going to lie.
Got to find out soon, man.
For real. You're going to have to ask him about that tech. Oh, look at it. Oh, my
wow.
God.
Yeah, that was nasty, bro. The fact that he knew he was going to roll back into great awareness from Nail, opening up this lead. Zozef, I don't know, that smile from earlier has definitely faded as this lead has started to really blossom for Nail.
The thing is like sometimes when you're under pressure, you actually play better. Nail might be one of these people, that like one of these individuals that play better under pressure. You know what I mean?
Nail to me is the second most dangerous person in this bracket behind Zamba. And I say that specifically because the last time I saw him competing on a big stage, he was getting top 8 at last year's Genesis. So I know what this kid can bring to the table and what he's capable of.
Definitely. This man is seasoned. He's been doing this for a long time. And yeah, you can see right now Zozef is trying to get this stock out the way as fast as possible, but Nail is telling him, "Nah, bro, I'm gonna get this percent. I'm gonna get these percentages, man. I'm taking care of you before I die. Come on now."
That's what it is. Okay, Zozef, I like the combination attempt right there. That would have been fantastic, but not working out. Let's see.
Would that have been it, though?
Yeah.
If
he got like the good spot on the side B, yeah.
Right.
Nice. Okay, up tilt. Not gonna do it. Yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta be careful right there. That would have dragged you down, and no jump would have been available. So a little risky business right there. Nail kind of weighing his options. Would love to see Zozef get this down to a final stock. See if there is some opportunity right now. A false finish on that KO attempt. Not getting us there.
Yeah, I'm doing a gentleman's jab. So, tried to get that side B, but the timing wasn't right. Back here, still signs of life from this stock. We can see Roy is one of the one of the most explosive characters in the game, if not the most explosive character in the game. Ooh. You have to destroy him just like right now, or he's going to take that stock quickly. But Nail knows that already.
Yeah, I don't think he was expecting him to pin there, actually, right? Because, like, you think maybe fair, even neutral air could be the option to kind of catch him landing, or even just patience. But Nail just throwing out the pin, and it just gets the KO. That was quite the option. Effective one at that. Good stuff to Nail.
Definitely.
Great gameplay to match a great head of hair. To be young again, folks. To be young.
Need that, bro. Trying to get my waves right, whatever.
Don't worry about that. You got a tsunami over here.
I try, man. I try.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah, I've been trying. I've been doing this without a do-rag, too. It's all in the texture, brother.
That's amazing.
It's all in the texture, baby.
Respect my man over here for
on,
getting it done. Respect that man as well. Zozef down, but certainly not out. Needs to really rally, though, if he wants to see a game 5 and still have a chance at taking this set, getting into winner's side top 8. Is always the dream, always the goal, but it is certainly not an easy showing at the moment.
100%, 100%. Right now, we're just looking at the gentleman over here.
That's the crowd right there. That's the crowd.
Right, the crowd is just cheering for SBK. SBK's right there. I'm tripping.
My boy SBK.
Yeah, they're cheering for
my boy Kenji.
Mana, the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the blanket again.
That blanket goes crazy, bro. I need to find somebody to make me one of those.
Is that Schlatt?
Huh?
I think that's Jay Schlatt.
I need something, bro.
No, hold on.
All righty, ladies and gentlemen, we go again. Ooh, I like this pick of Yoshi's, actually. This is a complete switch up from what we've seen thus far. And we don't often get treated to kind of seeing Yoshi's as a stage that's legal over in, like, NA.
Right.
So I'm wondering how familiar Nail will be with this as well. I'll be interested to see how this one kind of pans out. Rolling in again, though.
Yeah,
Gonna get you clapped this time because those blast zones are a lot more enclosed on this stage. So for Zozef, that was a tremendously bad start. The first 30 seconds, not even gone, and you're already down a stock, my guy.
Right, you already asked the question. Is he familiar? He definitely is familiar. This man remembers it like it was yesterday. You see what's going on. This man already took that stock in a couple of seconds, but cannot count Zozef out. This man has been proving himself worthy to be on this main stage, right? To be on the screen doing this thing. But Nail right now is not letting him even breathe.
I think that might, I mean, the look on his face kind of tells the story there. Like, all right, well, I might just not have it for this matchup. I mean, really going to have to lock in to get the most out of this final stock. But Nail has been letting Zozef do the work for him between that roll-in and that air dodge he gave up so flippantly. It ain't much Nails, like, having to really engage.
Right, that is amazing, going for the jab. And then the jab after mid-stage. Couldn't get the kill. He has to get the kill as fast as possible to have a chance to be to go for game 5, which is actually the furthest dream that he can dream of right now.
I'll be honest, I did have this peg going 5 games, and I had Zozef taking it because I was like, I got to pick an upset at some point. I really like Zozef's play, and he clutched up really good against the Bayo earlier. But right now, Neo just proven to be a completely different beast. Despite that back air, still trailing an entire stock. And it ain't looking like it's getting any easier right now, Ibra.
Yeah, definitely, man. You can see Nail is hawking him down. He's not playing the same play style he was playing. The thing is, he was playing like the keep out style, which is like at the first game. Then he was like, you know what? Nah, I need to just trade blows, right?
That's it.
And you can see that working tremendously towards Nail's favor. Right now, he's threatening the last stock of Zozef. This might be his last chance to be at winners.
Zozef he's in a little bit of a defensive state. Like, he's giving up some air dodges that Nail is just reading perfectly.
Right.
Let's see.
The crowd doesn't give up, though. These guys are just cheering for him, even if he's down from like literally one hit away from losing his set. But
I don't blame him, bro. Your boy needs your support. You don't just quit on him.
Definitely, most definitely.
That's why. That is why right there. Pop him up, send him out.
Hold on now.
So it is bleak right now, my friend, but it is not impossible. Zozef's biggest thing he needs to do here, I don't want to see any poor air dodges.
This man, oh my God, he's going for it.
He's swinging, bro. He knows. Ooh, he didn't give him an air dodge there, but Nail just picked an offensive option off the ledge. Pin the win comes to fruition, and he's going to take that 3-1. But a great effort from Zozef nonetheless.
Right, that's actually a perfect